What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside the Gucci Will. Let's head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's do it. Hello, pup. Alright, I'm checking out the toy aisle and I'm seeing a bunch of board games. Looking at a Pictionary. Nah, I see that everywhere I go. What do we got over here? Got something here. I'm a Poet, and yes, I know it, for $3. I've never seen this before, and oh, it is sealed. Still has its original seals. That's pretty sweet. I'll pop the price up here. I've never seen it. It might be good. It might be bad. I don't know. You guys will know. If it's good, it's going in the cart. All right, so the Poet was worth it. It was actually really good. I didn't see anything else good over there, so I came to the back of the store. The board games are way over there, and look what's back here. A whole bunch of board games. I don't know if somebody just threw them here. It kind of looks like it, so these might have already been gone through, but I'm going to scan them in. I'll scan them in live for you guys and see which ones are worth it and which ones aren't. This one, I don't know if I'd want to sell this because it's used and it includes these pieces that you put in your mouth. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to sell this with the pieces having to go in your mouth. That just doesn't seem sanitary to me, so we'll leave that. But we'll scan these and see which ones are good, which ones are bad. If I had to guess, I would guess Planet's gotta be good. This doesn't look like anything. I get really surprised with the brand Game Right. Usually they're pretty good, and it's only $1, so this has got to be good unless it's not on Amazon. Think Fun I always do really good with, and Blue Orange I think I'm restricted on Amazon, so this will be fun. We might get to see all aspects. Let's start scanning. Alright, so the first one I scanned was the dog crumbs, but we have an issue over here. Not a single bar of service. This one's scanned in, so I'm gonna have to move to the front of the store. It's selling for $15, so I'd make $7.72 on it if it's complete, and it's only $2, so that's a $5 profit. That's about what I want to be at, $5 or more. So we'll throw that in the cart. I'll take it. Before we head back to the front of the store, I wanted to show you guys I grabbed a few things that I forgot to show in the front of the cart here. We got 3 DVDs from the DVD section, and this one right here, this dog show, I don't know what it is, to be completely honest, selling for over $20, so that's a score. These guys, these little boobas, the DVD sells well. These are all $2 each, but this sells really well. Guys, bolo for you. Keep an eye out for these little toys. I've bought and sold these every single time I see them. It's like half plush, half hard toy. They sell so well. Keep an eye out for them. I sell them over on eBay, so yeah, they sell great. And then the last one is this Sam and Cat Nickelodeon TV show, selling for over $20 as well. All scores. I never checked the condition of the disc. Let's see. It does have some scratches, but I'm never worried because I have a disc cleaner. So I can clean this whenever I want. I highly recommend it if you're going to be selling a lot of discs to buy one. I use the Eco Pro 2. It's great. I love it. And I forgot about this little Miss Piggy right here. Super surprising. She's $2. Where's the price? There she is, $2. Selling for, I think, 30 something. I think the price is just jacked up. It's probably closer to 20, but still at $2, you can't go wrong. I'm taking it. So I'm making my way to the front of the store so I could scan these board games, and I noticed another hidden one over here. So they're really all over the place. I'm gonna have to really search these aisles. Mind Trap. 20th anniversary edition. Never seen this before. I've seen the older Mind Trap games all the time. This is only $3, so we'll stick it in the cart. We'll look that up when we go get service up front. Hey guys, just want to pop in here and say this video is sponsored by Whatnot. Whatnot is a live streaming website where you can buy, sell, auction off just about anything. And I'm going to be having a show on Wednesday, July 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I'm going to be auctioning off all this stuff you see behind me. We have lots of comics that I just recently got from a massive buyout. And not only am I going to be auctioning off comics starting as low as $1, I'm also selling totes and totes filled with other cool items. We have a whole bunch of Blu-rays and Funko Pops and toys and video games. Just like this stuff you see right here. As you guys can see, my dining room has been taken over by these comics. I purchased over 10,000 of them and I need to move them fast. They are taking up too much space. So again, on Wednesday, July 3rd, it's starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be auctioning off as many of these as I physically can. And I'll be giving away some really cool things. Like I'm going to drive up to GameStop right now and find some cool superhero themed video games. I'm going to grab one for each console. If you win the giveaway and all three are available, you get to pick which system you want and then we'll whittle it down from there. If you're not on Whatnot, you could sign up using the link down below in the description to get $15 free to spend at my auction or anybody else's auction. Please join me for my Whatnot live stream on July 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you. All right, we have come all the way up to the window. Hopefully I could get some service over here. I have no idea. Let's see what my phone says. If one single little bar of 4G. Oh, there we go. Switch to 5G. Nice. All right, I have my Amazon app pulled up. Hopefully things will want to scan in for me. We'll try this board game first. All right, see what happens here. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. We have service. Oh, maybe not. Come on, please. See issues sometimes with having to scan things in. Oh, there we go. Cool. Nice. Selling for $30.05. I'll make $18.46. Let's see what they're asking on this one. $3. Okay, that's a score. That'll go in the bottom. This Zeus on the Loose for $1. Like I said, I have good luck with this brand, so let's see if the luck continues. Alright, I'm gonna scan it in. What do we got here? Alright, I just made some cuts so you guys didn't have to sit here and wait with me. I just had to wait about 15 seconds for this thing to load up, so the service is very slow still, and wow, look at that. Lots of reviews, decent rank, nobody's selling it. So it's a hot seller. It already sold out. So we will grab it for $1. All right, this Mine Trap game. Last game I found over there for $3. Is it going to be good? Barcode's right on the bottom of the box here. Come on, please be another 20 plus. What do we got? What do we got? All right, here it is with lots of reviews. Selling for $32, but what's it going for used? $9. Yikes, $9. You only make $3.72, so we'll put this one back. All right, we have these two left. Crazy Letters, which I doubt is worth anything also, but we'll scan it in. You just never know. It's only $3. I like the prices. The prices on these games are great. Let's see what we got here. All right, another game with lots of reviews, but nobody selling it. So it's completely sold out, which is good for me because I get to dictate the price. Even if it's only 25 bucks, I should get the sale since I'd be the only one selling it. That's awesome. We'll grab it. And then the last one, the Fast Track, which I believe I'm restricted in the brand Blue Orange, but you know, we'll show it off anyways. You never know. All right, scanner in, and what do we got? Okay, so I'm not getting a restricted notice, which is good. Let's see what happens. It's not telling me if I can or not. It's because I don't have enough service. It's not telling me, but I think normally it lets me know if I'm restricted, so I think I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, it's not telling me, so we'll just grab it. It's selling for $20.26, but there's no FBA sellers, so you could ask a couple extra dollars there. $11 in profit, and I think it's $2, right? Yeah, it's only $2, so I think we could profit about 12 bucks on it. Not bad. All right, I was just checking out the electronics, and look what I pulled out of there. A calculator, more specifically a TI-84 Plus for $3. Now, what are the odds that this is gonna work? Take a look at this. Let's crack open into the back. You could already see that gunk right there. I hate to see it. That means a bunch of batteries exploded in here. And yeah, that looks a little rough. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. Is it worth a $3 gamble? I think so, because if it does work, these things sell on Amazon for about 60 bucks all day. Let's see how the front of this thing looks. Oh, there is a scratch on the screen. That's not the end of the world. It's not in the best shape, so you'd have to sell it for a bit cheaper, but at $3, If it works on eBay, maybe 30-40 bucks. That's not bad. If it doesn't work, I still think even for parts we can still turn a profit. So we'll grab it, we'll test it out when we get home. I came back around to the toy section and they must have just put some new stuff out while I've been here, because this was not here before. I've sold this before for about $20-25 on Amazon, selling for $3. My biggest gripe with this is there are a lot of pieces. Let's see if we can open it up and take a quick look, because at $3 it's not a bad buy. It actually looks really clean, which is nice, but there's a lot of pieces. You don't know if it's complete. I don't see any of the player pieces. So I'll have to look a little more into it. This is a big maybe. And then I noticed this guy right here, a box ball in, and it's a ball that you tie to your head and punch it like a boxing trainer. It's $2. It sells on Amazon for about $30, so that's kind of surprising. I have to make sure it's all in here. Let's open it up, and there it is, the ball with the strap. Sweet, that's all I need, and it's in here, so that's an easy buy. Seriously, the most random things sell, and this just happens to be one of the most random things. I never thought I'd find anything like this. It's basically just a stress ball with a strap attached to it for $30. I'll never understand it, but I'll take it. All right, so I opened the box and just slid this part over, and here are all the player pieces, the little guy there. Yeah, I think this is good. I think it's complete. There's actually another game piece from a different game in here, I think. So, oh no, he's supposed to be in here. That's Hickory. All right. Do I want to count the pieces? Kind of, just to make sure at least all that's in there. All right, I just gone through the entire board game. It is complete. That is amazing at only $3. It's not selling for a crazy amount. I'll put the price up here if I didn't already. And it's not going for a crazy amount, but for $3, that's an easy sale. We're gonna take it. Been a while since I've seen cassette tapes at the thrift store. Normally, thrift stores around me just don't take them in, I don't think. Or people aren't donating them, I don't know. But what do we have here? We have some Elvis. What you really want to look for are the old rock and metal cassettes. They sell really well. Tammy Wynette, probably not. What do we have over here? George Jones, no. Yeah, this is kind of the stuff I expect to see when I see cassettes, but you never know. I found some really cool ones in the past. Not really at thrift stores before, usually at yard sales, estate sales, things like that. But yeah, I don't think any of these are anything too special. Roger Whittaker. Oh, what a shame. Engelbert Humperdinck, there we go. Kenny Loggins, yeah. Nothing great. So I get questions all the time at how do I know if the games are complete? Well, I count the pieces. Normally I just wait until I get home, because when I'm spending $2, it's just easier to count everything at once on a big table at the house. I don't really like posting up like this and counting in the cart. But here's a perfect example. This would have been $2 wasted. It is missing one of these little wooden discs, so this can go back on the shelf. All right, it's taken me about 5 to 10 minutes to count through all these pieces. Everything is good. Last game, the Blue Planet, complete. Awesome. Made it look all nice. It's all in there. That is awesome. I love when this happens. I mean, I hate that that one was missing a piece, but besides that, everything else is good. Those are really, that's about the same percentage I get when I just bring it home and count the pieces at home. Usually 1 out of every 10 or so board games is missing a few pieces, and a lot of times I can rectify it by buying the piece on eBay if the game is worth enough. That game was only going to make like $10 or less on it, I think, so it wouldn't have been worth it there. But in these cases, don't even have to worry about it. Now I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else in here that I need to look at. I could flip through the clothing, but I don't really enjoy doing that. I looked at most of the housewares and the electronics, and there just wasn't anything good in it. The books could be okay to scan through, but you guys saw how bad my service was in here, so I don't think that's gonna happen. As I was just trashing on the books, I looked it down and I saw this, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Year 7. What I like to do is get the complete sets of these. I think there's 8 books, 7 or 8 books in total. I think there's 8 movies, 7 books. and I like to lot them up and sell them on Amazon. You could do the same thing on eBay as well. And this is $3, which is on the high end of what I like to pay, but I don't think I have many book 7s. I think I get about $60 to $70 for a complete set. So to spend $3 on a couple of them is okay, as long as I'm spending $1 or $2 on the others. So I'll grab this actually, and this will go in one of my lots that I make, as long as it's clean. And yeah, it's clean. I came back over to the DVDs one last time before heading out of here, because I've taken a bunch of laps and not finding anything else. But taking a look down on the bottom shelf, I didn't get down low, and you always got to get down low, because I noticed something sealed right here. Gotta love that. On Golden Pond. I don't know, it's $2 though. I scanned it in, and take a look at this. Here it is with a great rank, selling for $30. $30. That's a nice score. We'll grab it. Checking this bottom shelf here, I thought I just saw a whole bunch of sealed stuff, but it's all been opened. But I do see some sealed things right here. A Few Good Men. That's probably nothing, but it's sealed. We'll look it up. We Are Marshall, sealed. Naked Gun, 33 1/3, sealed. Made in America, sealed. What else? Here we go. Another one. 4 feature films, sealed. All right, we might have just hit a mini jackpot. We have Charlotte's Web. Let's see how many of these sealed movies are actually worth it. Hopefully a few of them. So 2 of them were worth it. Charlotte's Web and this little 4 feature film pack. Now the other ones, this Made in America, I don't know if it would have been worth it or not, but I noticed there's a big slit in the back of it, so I didn't even bother. And then the other guys, nope, nothing. But hey, I'll take 2 that were worth it all day. And I think that about does it. I'm not seeing anything else. I actually have a really good amount of stuff here. Actually, I see Felicity Volume 2. I don't think that's anything. But they have a pretty big amount of DVDs here. We have this shelf right here. And on the back side, you got some DVDs and VHS tapes. And around the corner here, more DVDs, which is nice. They're easy to go through. Quick to scan as long as you have service. It took me a while to scan those few because the service is so bad, but I don't think anything else. Oh, we have something interesting here. Backyardigans. I didn't see this before. Some of these obscure TV shows for Nickelodeon sell really well, like that Sam and Cat that I found earlier. So look up a couple other things and then we'll head out of here. Right when I think I'm done, something else pulls me back in. This little 5-factor workout DVD here sells super well. Normally these unknown of workout DVDs don't do well at all, but I decided to scan it, and that's why you scan everything. It's going for almost $30, so I'll make about a $20 profit. Okay, now maybe we have everything. Oh, I was gonna check this out. Monty Python, Not the Messiah. I don't know. Let's scan it in together. All right, hit up the barcode. Nope, it's selling for $7.45, so that's not a good one. I don't see anything else sealed. What is this? Hello Kitty? I don't know. That's obscure enough. Should probably scan it. Don't want to regret it if it's worth something. And nothing. I have some decent service here right now, so I'm actually scanning. Here we go. We have a 2-pack of Hannibal Lecter. That's pretty neat. Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal. Some people pay up for these 2-packs. Let's see what we got here. Nope, not that one. That one's only $6.54. That's not a good one. Put it back. What is this here? My Girl and My Girl 2. Okay, I think that's going to be the last thing we scan here, because it is time to head out of here. Let's scan it in. And nope. All right, not worth it. So that's okay. Hey, we have our own little stack here. I'm happy about it. All right, guys, we are back home in the garage right now. A pretty successful day, I'd say. And I just want to reiterate, I'd love for you guys to join that Whatnot stream tonight at 6:30. I'm going to be giving away so many awesome things and probably a couple $100 worth of stuff, which is great. And I got to sell a lot of stuff too. So I'd love to see you guys there. We got to free up some space. The garage is full of stuff. I don't even want to flip the camera around right now. It's insane. So if you have any questions at all, leave them down below in the comments. I'll try my best to get to them. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.